Hello, my name is Donna, and for today's topic, I'm gonna be talking about how to draw a human body. I've been drawing since I was little, around the age of 5 or 6, around there. And my goal is always to teach how to draw to someone and to, well, get them like interested in it to like a hobby or like an interest. So what we're gonna need is I'm gonna use a sketchbook because I usually draw, but you can use like any regular piece of paper. So and a pen. It doesn't need to be like this pen. It can be like a pencil. A pencil is more likely to be used. I don't know where I put my pencil, so I'm using this pen. And then a highlighter for the hair, which I'm gonna use to make it look more like easier. So what you're going to need to do is, so for like first you're going to need to draw a basic circle like this, and we're going to be using really basic shapes actually for this. And then you kind of want to make like a line down from like this from there, and then you kind of want to do like a U shape. This is what I like to do. And I also like to add like a little T cross, kind of like a cross, to add the so I can see where I'm gonna add the eyes and stuff. And then you're gonna want to draw kind of like parallel lines, which is gonna be the neck. And then from there, you want to draw like a square, as I'm gonna show over here, like this. And then after drawing that square, you kind of want to draw a circle that will overlaps between the square. And then under that circle, you're also gonna want to add kind of like a mountain shape, like a triangle shape, like this. I don't know if you can see it well, but that's going to be most likely, like I said, basic shapes. And then from the side over here, you kind of want to do like the side over here. You kind of want to do like a big it's not cylinder, it's like an oval. So, and you do it to both sides as well. So that's gonna be like the side. Those are gonna be like the legs, where the legs are gonna go, as you can see. And then from there, you can just do kind of like an outline. So what the body will look like when I outline it, it will look like this. That can be like a basic body. Doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl, you can do it for both. And then what you're gonna try to do is add these little circles to the shoulders. And those are gonna be the arms, where the arms are gonna go. And that's kind of like the same for the legs. Kind of do like a square, like a rectangle from the bottom. From those are gonna be the arms, and you do them for both sides like this. And then you kind of like overlap another big rectangle, and it should look like this. And then at the bottom of that other rectangle, what you're gonna do is kind of draw like a square for the hands, and then you add the fingers I really like to draw them kind of like this, as you can see over here. It's not showing. As you can see over here, kind of like a triangle after the little square, so that way I can know like the heights of my fingers of like how they're gonna go, and then you basically do it like that, and you do the same thing to the other side, and then the next part is going to be the face. So for the face, you kind of do like little circles like this, and then do like a little circle for the nose, and then you add kind of like it, not a U shape, it's kind of like it right here, and then you do the nose, and then you basically add the clothes that you want to it, and then you can do the hair, which if you want to do the hair, that's a separate thing, but I'm doing it. So I just like to do like a simple hairstyle. So by the end of this, you should have like a result kind of like this. And I really hope that this video will teach people how to basically start drawing like a little, like, it's gonna be a very fun to draw. So I really hope that this video helped you how to learn how to draw, and thank you for watching.